Shalom and praise Yahweh. Doing a follow-up here on the control burn at the neighbors. You can see greenery is already coming back. This is going to come back really nice. I would suggest, not doing one control burn. I would suggest, to do a few years of control burning, especially coming into the forest like this. I have suggested it with a few of the neighbors. Thing is, they watch a lot of YouTube videos and they actually make their own YouTube videos how to tell people how to do this, but how to live off grid and homestead, and yet they're city slickers and they don't even know what they're talking about. We have an issue with a neighbor who the hog keeps escaping his pen, keep coming up in the sanctuary when it's scriptures. It's in scriptures. I keep telling them. And then the guineas, they keep coming in on our property and eating the seeds out of our garden and destroying our garden. Anybody knows the law on that. If that happens, dinner time, and when they keep doing it, I've already warned them a bunch of times, but they tend not to listen. They have no respect. If you have no respect for them, they just stop telling you, and we'll just have a big dinner feast. Might invite you. But this is what control burning will do. And we're able to throw seeds now, and they're just going to grow because it enriches the soil so much. Yet, like I said, out here, because the neighbor can't build and keep his animals on his own property because there is no food on the property. They have no food. The animals don't have enough food to eat because they didn't control burn. But if they would have control burned, you'll see our chickens, they don't leave our property. They won't leave the property because it's all enriched and it provides a lot of food for wildlife and your farm animals. This is something that has been done throughout history. Yet man decided to make things harder on themselves. So they created the till and all the tools that we don't even need to make more work for ourselves. Yet if we just go back to the simple life, Yahweh's way is so easy. It's not difficult at all to control burn. Yeah, we control burn for 3 years here. But do you see this grass? You see how beautiful that is? And yes, our chickens hang out with the pit bulls. I keep the pit bulls on there because I try to keep the cats over too. Because the pit bulls will go off the property. And because they're exploring and try to see other animals, like, hey brother, hey sister. And our white cat, the neighbor across the street, like a Boley homestead. Yeah, he is a Boley. He shot our cat because he says, any animals I don't recognize, I'm killing. I'm like, dude, you killed a cat? And he's like, which cat was that? He's like, the white one that had a bullet hole in it, just died. He turned white, red, white, red, white, red. No, lied to me, lied to my face. I have no respect for him. I forgive and love him, but he's a liar and a thief. He actually stole from us. But that's a long story, it doesn't even matter, we forgive. But this is what the results of control burning brings. Now you could see where we haven't control burned so much out there. Now when we first got here, I lit this on fire and it spread like crazy. And so I was a little worried, but I laid in bed and I watched it burn way up on that other top of the mountainside over there at our whole property. It burnt 10 feet on that side, on their property, and 10 feet over on that property. But nobody was here at the time and they didn't know it. I knew we wouldn't get it out of control. People are worried about it getting out of control, but you gotta understand, it's burning the underbrush. If you walk through, do a walkthrough and make sure there's not a lot of underbrush piled up and you're making sure there's not gonna light stuff on fire, you're good. And always make a perimeter. Yeah, like I said, when we first got here, I let it go. But I also knew that at the end of the property line is a fence for cow pasture. It ain't spreading past that. And it didn't. We was definitely blessed to be able to do the whole piece of property at once. Because control burn doesn't just enrich the soil, it also gets rid of ticks, chiggers, mice, snakes. They all hate it. They'll all flee. But control burning, if you're going on raw land that hasn't been touched in years, you're definitely gonna want to do it. And if you don't know about something, study, study, study. Be blessed. Praise Yahweh. Much love from Camp Yahweh, Set Free Ministries. Shalom.